I figured out the secret to a successful relationship. The secret to a successful relationship is fighting. Ladies, if your man is being an asshole, you call him an asshole. Right? That's how he'll learn, that's how he'll improve. Similarly, guys, if your girl is being a bitch, don't call her a bitch. What, are you crazy, dude? You die or something? Gonna pay alimony for the rest of your life? You have to be smart about it, okay? I've been married for 4 years now. Love marriage, dude. I started dating my wife in 2014. Long time we have been together, dude. We have been together as long as Modi ji and Amit Shah, actually. Power couples. Every time someone asks me how long have you been together, I'm like 2 terms, third ongoing. Inshallah, there'll be a 4th term also. But 8 years we were together before getting married, and 8 years is a long enough time to know a person, right? Yeah, I also thought that. I was very confident before getting married. I thought she knows me for 8 years. She doesn't have any problems with me. What an idiot. I realized she had problems with me during the third fera. Third fera, we were walking around the fire. She gently leans into me. She goes, Ayush, why are you walking like that? Walk properly. Firstly, who says that to another human being? Nobody said that to me the first time I walked. The first time I walked, my father applauded. Like, क्या चलता है मेरा बेटा? बहुत आगे तक चलेगा. Now this girl comes and says, walk properly. I'll be honest, guys, I've been with only one girl my entire life. My girlfriend, she became my wife. But in that moment, I realized I love my girlfriend more than my wife. Not the same person, dude. In that moment, guys, I'll be honest, I wanted to cheat on her with her. I wanted to complain about her to her, Take her to a hotel room, like, can you believe what my wife said to me? Walk properly. Should have been like, oh my god, she sounds so mean. Thank god you're not like her. Will you marry me? And then the same thing repeats all over again. It's crazy, man. It affected me a lot because 2 days before we got married, before she asked me to walk properly, Yeah. We met and she said this to me. She said, Ayush, you are perfect. I don't want to change anything about you. Third fera, ठीक से चल लंगड़े. Am I marrying a polio patient? Or where did I find this guy? He's completely useless. This guy's useless. That's not what she said exactly. That's what I heard, alright. Hurt my feelings and all. But I'm learning a lot, guys. I'm learning a lot being in a relationship for so long. I think I figured out the secret to a successful relationship. The secret to a successful relationship is fighting. You should fight as much as possible. Ladies, if your man is being an asshole, you call him an asshole. Right? That's how he'll learn, that's how he'll improve. Right? Similarly, guys, if your girl is being a bitch, don't call her a bitch. What, are you crazy, dude? You die or something? Gonna pay alimony for the rest of your life? You have to be smart about it, okay? I give my wife hints, okay? Women appreciate smartness, right? This is what I do. Every time we're watching a TV series or a movie and there's an evil female character in the movie, I'm like, hey, she's just like you. And my wife is like, but she's a bitch. And then I don't say anything. Message conveyed, no alimony involved, right? And then we fight afterwards. That's good. It's good to fight, man, because I feel if you fight regularly, the frustration keeps coming out, right? If you don't fight, the frustration keeps building inside, just comes out randomly when you least expect it, right? The couples who don't fight, they are ending up in blue drums these days. You guys heard about that? Right? Yeah, boyfriend, girlfriends are poisoning each other like cockroaches. Husband, wife chopping each other like cucumber, putting each other in a blue drum. It's crazy out there. I really appreciate fighting because I'll give you an example. Like my wife, she hates cooking, okay? Every time she cooks, we end up having a fight, which is a good thing because otherwise she'll use the knives on me. Right? That's not nice. But can you imagine a scenario in which she doesn't get angry at me every time she cooks? Dude, the frustration is building inside. Days, months, years, just building and building. One day she's cutting meat or vegetables. She's like, I hate this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I hate this so much. I hate it. Then I come from office. Hey, what's for dinner? I hate cooking. Now I have to clean this also. What do I do? Hold on. Is that a blue drum out there? But how do I carry him all the way over there? Wait, I was chopping meat. This is also meat. This is kind of fun actually. Start singing, Who's the hottest? Desi girl. Thank God I've been collecting polythene bags for the last 11 years. Can I use my gift wrap also? Maybe next time. I told this joke to my wife because she laughed a lot. And then she goes, oh my God, that is so relatable. I'm like, which part? The part where you chopped me up and put me in a blue drum? Is that relatable to you? I'm not worried about all that so much, because I fight with my wife regularly, I'm safe. No issues with the fights we have, guys. Only one small problem I have, dude. I never win, bro. Never. And I know the reason why I don't win. I figured it out. It's because she has a superpower. Crying. What a superpower, dude. I'll tell you why crying is a superpower, because this is a true story. The other day, me and my wife, we were fighting, alright? Intense fight we were having. She got really angry at me and she called me Chutia. Okay? Yeah. Called me Chutia, immediately started crying. And I'm like, what happened? She goes, I feel bad for calling you Chutia. That's crazy, right? You know what's crazier? I apologized. I said, I am sorry I made you call me Chutia. In those 4 sentences, her and me called me Chutia 4 times. How is that not a superpower, man? I realized that not all tears are the same, right? All tears are not the same. Some girls, not all, some girls do what I call a performative crying. You must have seen some girls who cry like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is this, dude? Are you sad or is there an insect in your eye? Like, why are your feelings as important as your makeup? Why are you crying like a mentally challenged asthma patient? I used to take this very seriously until I saw real, genuine tears. A few years ago, my grandfather passed away. This is how my grandmother was crying. That is a real woman crying, right? But everyone in the funeral could feel her pain, I could feel her pain. Mostly because she was hitting me on the chest also. But can you imagine a scenario in which in the funeral my grandmother started crying like this? Everyone in the funeral would have been like, bro, she's a gold digger, bro. Only wants your grandfather's money. And I'm like, dude, you're talking about my grandmother. Oh yeah, sorry, she's a grand gold digger. Be careful, bro, be careful. That's the problem, guys. The problem is that there is no balance of power in the relationship, Because God gave her tears. God gave me strength. Society is like, you can't use your strength. And my wife is like, checkmate, bitch. What she gonna do now? I'll go to a comedy show and cry about it to a bunch of strangers I've never met. I think I have a theory, bro. I don't know if you will agree, bro, but I feel if you're a good boyfriend or a good husband, you can never win an argument. But I feel I can't win because I'm afraid of her tears, okay? She's not scared of anything. Every time we fight, she is fearless. She's like a Jaat in a Thar. That is the vibe every time we fight. Like, bahar mil bhenchod. Jaat to nahi, mera baap kaun hai? That's the vibe. And it's funny because my wife is actually Tamilian. Yeah. But when she gets angry, Tamilian Jaat, bro. It's the confidence, it's the confidence that scares me, Because she'll say normal things with confidence and I don't know how to react, Simple things. Like the other day normally we were talking, she said to me, Ayush, my mother started doing yoga. Your mom should also start, she needs it. She just called my mom fat, bro. What is a good person supposed to say in this situation? I know what a bad person would say. You also need it, I didn't say that. I'm not stupid, alright? But I was angry. I didn't know how to react, dude. I was angry and it just came out. I'm like, I'm taking the dog for a walk. We don't have a dog. I was just walking on the road angrily talking to myself. Dude, she called my mom fat and I'm homeless? Dude, she should be homeless right now. This is crazy. She never lets me win. This is crazy. I was talking so loud, a dog started following me. I started talking to the dog. I'm like, Tommy, can you believe this, bro? This is crazy. She called my mom fat. She never lets you win, bro. Tommy, your wife doesn't do that, right, Tommy? Your wife is nice, right? Why do you think I'm out here, bro? Bro, you think your life is hard? Let me tell you my story. He lit a cigarette. He's like, bro, I became a father last year. Both of me and my wife are brown. Our kids, black, bro. Bro, they don't even look Indian, bro. They look German. Shepherds. Bro, Ayush, I'll be honest. Some days, I just want to eat a chocolate and end it all. Death by chocolate. I was scared, dude. I was like, Tommy, my God, like I was shocked. I spent the whole night with him, with Tommy, you know. We talked. I told him that he's as good as a German Shepherd. You know, there's nothing wrong with him. You know, I got really emotional. You know, things got out of control. He tried to hump me. And I told him, Tommy, you're just vulnerable right now, and society will not accept this. You know, society can't accept intercaste marriage. This is interspecies, bro. I'm sorry. You know, true story, guys. True story. You know, if you're worried, Tommy is doing very well now. He's filed for divorce. You know, he's very happy. He's hanging out with a lot of bitches. You know, female dogs. I mean, you know, the original bitches. You know. But that's the problem, right, in life. That's the problem, because when people talk about relationships, they always talk about the extremes, you know. They'll either talk about the honeymoon phase or the other extreme, like divorce, you know. Nobody talks about the boring middle part, you know. That's where I'm at in my relationship, dude. Like I can't live without her, but sometimes I can't live with her also. You know? And she feels the same way. The other day she said something so romantic. She said, Ayush, if you leave me, I will die. But sometimes when I'm with you, I want to kill myself. I'm like, oh, me too. We are like made for each other. It's beautiful. I wanted to kill myself 5 minutes ago. Beautiful. I enjoy being married, guys. I enjoy being married. I enjoy fighting with my wife also, because I feel like when we fight, we are growing as people for each other, for the people you love. That is romantic, right? Like, so what if she called me Chutia? She is the only girl in the world who can call me Chutia. That is romantic, right? Full disclosure, she asked me to say that. She's like, Ayush, tell them you find it cute. Tell them you find it cute when I call you Chutia. You know? All these jokes have been approved by her. She asked me to drop so many great, I had such great loose motion jokes, bro. Yeah, the flow of those jokes, amazing. Yeah. She asked me to flush all of them, you know. You guys missed on some good shit, man. I don't know how to end this, by the way, alright? I don't know how to end this, so a lot of my comic friends told me that you have to end with a statement, you know. Like, make a statement and the audience is like, woohoo! You know, like, something like that. So here is my statement, guys. My statement is that love is like loose motion. That's my statement, guys. Thanks a lot for listening to me. Give it back to you. You guys heard about that guy, right? The minister was caught watching porn. Yeah, what a crazy guy, right? Wild guy. Guys, the weirdest thing is not that he was watching porn in the parliament. The weirdest thing is that he was just watching. Both of his hands were on the phone. This guy was consuming porn like content. What a psycho, right? He was watching porn like he watched YouTube while having dinner. Like a documentary he was watching. He's watching it like Tarak Mehta, bro. A family-friendly porn he was watching. This guy was caught watching porn. He was from the hand party. That's why. Makes sense, you know. Earlier this year, there was an MLA from our beloved ruling party. He was caught having sex on a highway. Yeah, you heard about that, bro? Yeah, you saw the video? You didn't see the video? Guys, I saw the video and I'll be honest, guys, disappointed in the performance. His performance was worse than his politics somehow. I don't know. I'm convinced, guys. I think at this point, both our political parties are just competing in the industry. I think that's what happened. I think the highway guy looked at the parliament guy and he got competitive. He's like, ये लोग साला देख रहे हैं, हम बनाएंगे आत्मनिर्भर, make in India. We will call it alt BJP. That's what. No, man. I heard about this whole story while I was driving my Activa, and I heard it on a podcast, and I hit a pothole. And, I was like, dude, these politicians are having sex, but somehow my ass hurts, you know. Almost like I'm getting fucked, you know. Something poetic in there, guys.